a PowerPoint slide here. All right, so this is week 1. Congratulations, everyone. So we're going to be talking about brick organization and some brick techniques. Number 1, a good tip is to get organized, right? So I sent your parents an email on how to organize your bricks, right? Colors is one way, shapes is another. So there's different ways you can organize, but you want to get them so you can get to the brick very fast when it's time to build, right? You don't want to be searching for brick like Holly is showing us something very, very good right here. Let me see if I can highlight Holly. Can I highlight you? Spotlight video. Boom. All right, so Holly has some sorted brick there. She's got colors, she's got shapes. Look at that. And, so easy, right? For those that don't have containers like Holly, styrofoam bowls and styrofoam cups work. If you look at your brick box, the lid to your brick box actually has holes in it, and you can actually separate your bricks from the holes there. So just a lot of things that you can do, right? All right, let's see. Let me spotlight me. All right. All right, so remember, a cleaner space makes room. Hold on a second, I can't see here. A cleaner space makes room for our best project ever. All right, so to get organized is the key to make the best build that you ever made. That's going to go down as one of our Lego life skills. Okay, so just remember, okay, if you want to build like a Lego master, you got to clean like a Lego master. Brick building techniques, let's hit them. All right, so you're going to learn some about overlapping. Holly, can you tell us about overlapping?
Sure. So one of the first things you learn when you start building, like for real, is that it's very important to lock those bricks together. So when you put your bricks together, it's a lot like building the wall of a house. So if you have 2 bricks here that you want to stack together, instead of putting them right on top of each other like that and building up walls like this, it's really important that you put some offsets in there to lock pieces together so that parts of your build aren't falling apart. So these are interlocking bricks, and that's what we mean by overlapping them or locking them together.
All right, thank you, Holly, thank you. Let's go to snot. Jermaine, can you help us with some snot? I hope not the kind that you need the tissue, sir.
Of course I could, buddy. Let me find some snot pieces here. All right. So snot stands for studs not on top. So when you're building like that, you have pieces like this here. I don't know if you can see, or is my screen too blurry?
The stream is a little bit, just a little bit. Yep, there you go.
There you go. So you have studs not on top, which means you have studs on any sides of the brick. And when you do that, you could put them together to where pieces are coming out the side like this. So this gives you tons of different techniques to where, you could build things coming out to the side and, just use your imagination to build wild things.
Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you. Awesome. All right, let's see. All right, so we got the curved wall techniques. Curved wall techniques are...
You'll hear us say snot a lot, so that's actually a pretty important term. That's almost a generic term that we call any bricks with studs going any direction than just on top. So we'll say, grab that snot brick, and you better know what we mean.
All right, so these are the curved wall techniques, right? So you have what's called a round piece, right? These round pieces and a 2x1 brick. And if you interlock those like that, that actually helps you make a curved wall. So in week 1, it's going to be the Halloween build. All right. We are building a pumpkin, and Holly, you are up.
Up already.
Yeah.
All right. Can I see all the kids? Can you put me in, or I guess I can put, you got me spotlighted and I can look in gallery, right?
I think so. Yeah. Let me spotlight you.
All right. Are you guys ready to build? You just want to build, don't you? All right. So has anybody, let's see, I don't know if I can see. Yeah, now I can see everybody. Has anybody already built this? Have you already tried building the pumpkin? Did you get the instructions for it and start building? Nobody? Okay. Do you guys all have your bricks sorted? Because we're going to be using mostly, if not all, greens and oranges. So do you guys have a parts list in front of you? Did you guys get the parts list? Okay, got some thumbs up. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead and take this apart so you can kind of see a little bit. Oh, if anybody doesn't know what this is, you have this tool in your box. This is called a brick separator.
Brick separator.
This is what we use instead of our teeth to pull bricks apart. So anywhere that gets jammed in there, you can see I'm just going to put my oranges over here, my greens over here. So while I'm taking this apart, you guys can go ahead and do the same thing. Put your oranges and your greens together so you can grab parts pretty quickly. In fact, I can even do this. I can put my slopes over here together. My bricks right here. So not just organized by color, but also organized by part type. So I can grab stuff real quick. More slopes. This is going to be a pretty simple build, not a whole lot of pieces. I looked at this kit that we have and I started thinking that we should make a Halloween build. Naturally, I started thinking that Halloween colors, which orange and green, pretty common Halloween colors. And I was determined to make a pumpkin.
Ah.
Notice we didn't have a whole lot of curved pieces. So when you're trying to make something round, it can be kind of tricky pulling something off out of Lego.
Very much so. Very much so. How would you solve that problem, Holly?
Well, so the best we can do if we don't have a bunch of curved pieces, because sometimes you'll get in your kit pieces like this that are a little round. And, sometimes you can make some rounded objects with that. But since pumpkins are generally most commonly orange, we had none of those in orange. So the best that I could do was use these slopes here. And we have varying sizes of slopes. So that's helpful. Mm-hmm. So what I basically did was I kind of made like a gradual slope. So it's softer slopes on one side and larger slopes on the other side. And you'll even see even coming up with even number of parts. So this is basically what you learn when you start Lego building, is just improvising and problem solving. Like I only had 3 of these small little slopes when I really needed 4. So there are a lot of times where I just need one more of that one piece and I just didn't have it. So we had to improvise. So I'm gonna go over here and look at my instructions so I can walk you guys through it. All right, so we're gonna start with just this big gray base plate. Let's see if everybody has that. there you go. You have a little pumpkin growing right out of a pumpkin patch. So hopefully you guys were able, a couple of you guys were able to finish that.
Show your pumpkins. Show your pumpkins.
Anyone has one done? You can show it off. You want a spotlight? Looks like Lily's got one.
Yeah, the spotlight.
All right, it's perfect.
Pumpkin I made.
Very good. See, just a few parts too. A couple of colors, couple of parts. A little bit of improvising.
Very
So hopefully you
good,
guys are
very good.
inspired and you can build some of your own Halloween themed builds. If you want to keep building, Lily, you can build something else. If you can think of anything else you might be able to build for Halloween.
I think I'm good right now.
Yeah. Did anybody else finish the pumpkins or did
Yeah,
you have any
finished.
questions?
No.
Any suggestions? Does it look like a pumpkin?
Does it look like one? Does it look like one? Tanasia, you've been quiet, Tanasia. You've been extra quiet, Tanasia. You got to unmute yourself, Tanasia. You didn't do it? Oh, okay. All right, Tanasia.
I did good, but like there's one piece that I'm missing and it's not inside the box.
That's
Which
not the
piece
box.
are you missing?
Let me check.
If we can do some on the fly problem solving here.
Because all I did was just add one little piece to it. So to make it just.
All right, let's spotlight her. Let me see your pumpkin.
Oh, all right, you got it.
That's
she
pretty
should be
good.
spotlighted. Yeah, she's spotlighted. Yeah.
You know, you could probably take one of those, if you want the little, oh, you know what would be good is like, do you have any like 1x1 rounds or even just a green brick? So is this the piece you're missing for the little leaf up at the top? Yeah. So a couple of things you could do since, you know, if you're only looking at it from the front, you could take a leaf off the back. So if you had any of the other wedges where you were using them somewhere else, you could move that to the top. And then maybe, you know, you don't really need to see the back of it. Or you could put something else on the back of it. Doesn't really matter. So you could move that piece, or you could maybe try to find something that looks more like a stem. Just put a 1x1 like green piece up at the top. So now it just looks like the stem of a pumpkin. Or let's see. Yeah, there's lots of ways you could improvise.
Bentley, how far you got, buddy?
This is how far me and Bailey got.
Oh,
Pretty good. You're almost there.
You're doing good. You're doing good, man.
Thank you.
Have your sister help you out, man.
She helped me out a little bit.
Yeah. Let me see that pumpkin again. Show me that for a second. Okay, looks like your slopes are sticking out a little bit on the side. See how they're sticking out? They're sticking out kind of like that. And you want them on the inside there. So it looks like maybe might have a piece in between them that doesn't need to be there. That's how we kind of get those rounded
This?
sides. Yeah, there you go. I think that's better.
Very good. Very good.
The nice thing about pumpkins
you.
is they're not perfectly round and they don't all look alike. So if they look a little funky, that's perfectly fine. Anyone else got pumpkins to show off?
No.
Oh wait, Alex, Nate, and
I
Jocelyn.
made one. We didn't have all the right colors, so I just used the colors we had.
Oh, he got it though. He got it. Look.
That works.
Nice.
Very
Pretty
cool.
good. You almost had enough yellow pieces too. It could have looked like a squash, some other kind of squash.
Yeah.
Which that's an idea too. I mean, if you guys want to try and make other, you know, again, any other kind of Halloween themed things. I was trying to see if I had enough. There you go. There's a squash. All right, what's next? What do you guys want to build next? Do you want to just free build and ask some questions? Do you want to do you guys have any other ideas? Like if you look at your parts, do you see anything else that we could build with these colors? That's the part I was looking for.
Let's build a quick character. Let's have them build a quick character, like a fun character.
All right. You gonna build two? I'm gonna try and build a character too.
Yeah, I can build something.
Okay.
I want to build so bad. It's hard to not build.
It's hard to not build?
Yes.
It should be hard to not build. That's what we want you to do. Let me see.
Well, I made this thing.
Cute. I love it.
What's
Legs.
its name?
That's awesome.
The snot piece. Well, the pieces that have the things on the sides to make its like neck coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call, I think, a bracket. Are you talking about these pieces right here?
Yeah.
Yep, that's a bracket. I love brackets. Brackets are my second favorite part to, or maybe my third. I would say curved slopes are my favorite part. Jumper plates, the ones we used to put the leaf on the top of the pumpkin, those pieces are probably these might actually be my first favorite. Because those really help you out in a pinch if you need to do offsets. So I think jumpers are my favorite. Curved slopes are my second favorite. And then brackets, any type of bracket. I use those so much. In fact, I might, let's see if I can find two brackets. If I can find two brackets, I might even start making some hair on this guy. Do we have two brackets of any color? This is why I don't, normally when I sort my parts, I normally sort them by type because I find I can find parts a lot faster if they're already sorted by the same type than if they're all the same color.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have enough dividers handy to sort by type, so it was just easier to do it by color. So it takes me a little bit longer to find parts. But then I found another clip, so that's fine.
I'll let myself here.
Hey Lily, what color bracket did you use?
I use gray.
Gray. Okay, so we should have gray bracket somewhere.
I like that, Mr. Mel.
Okay, you know what? I might have stolen it from this kit and used it for something else. Because I don't have one.
I love it.
Very good.
Box.
Red. I'm giving some little red pigtails. There we go. Longer legs.
Or I could have made.
Nate and Jocelyn have something to show off.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let's see.
I'm Nate and I built duck with long bill.
He used the brick separator.
brick
That's
separator.
awesome. Nobody ever uses the brick separator.
Pretty
That's
good.
awesome.
It's genius.
Yes. Very cool. Let's
There's
see.
my guy so
Oh,
far.
look at Holly. Let's highlight Holly. Oh,
That is
Holly.
so cute.
It's pretty cute, huh? You can wave. Hello.
Squiddy. What's this name? Squiddy.
Yeah.
Squidoodle. Squidoodle.
Squidoodle. That's his name. That's it. It's been named Squidoodle.
All right. Who can tell me what does snot stand for? Raise your hand if you know what snot stands for. Here we go. Right here. Here we go. I'm gonna highlight you. Here we go. Go ahead. Alex, Nate, and Jocelyn.
I'm Alex. Snot stands for studs not on top.
Oh,
Ding,
awesome. See, they're learning. BX. See that?
Oh, I did a good job, didn't I?
They learn so
teacher.
fast.
Great teacher. All right. What overlapping? Somebody explain overlapping to me. Let's see. Let's go to Lily. And then
I want to see where somewhere in somebody's build where they have overlapped.
oh yeah. Anybody got any overlapping?
Overlapping is like when you have pieces and you don't stack them on top of each other. You stack like one like this, and then you put one on top, but it's not fully on top, and there's a little bit of it sticking out. Then you put another piece under that.
Good job.
Yeah, did you do some overlapping in your build? Do you have anything overlap?
No, but
No. So I just had to do some on my head here with my hair because my eyeballs were falling off. So I used these slope pieces to go from back to front and overlap all those pieces together.
Brantley, did you do any overlapping, young sir?
Oh, it's perfect. It almost looks like a little,
look.
like a little pig
You
or
see
a
it?
lion.
Little sister made that?
Unicorn pig.
It's so cute.
Sweet.
Very
Okay, you have to
cool.
name it. It's so good.
What's his
What do you
name?
name it?
What's his name?
I'm still thinking about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it? Oh,
Let us know. Let us know what you end up naming it.
Right. Oh. All right. Is Corey online? Corey may be online.
Jermaine's building, right?
Jermaine, are you
Yeah.
building something? What did you build?
I built a
Corey
little,
is
I
online.
don't have the same pieces of the set, but I built a little ghost here.
Oh, I can't see it. Put it right in front of your shirt.
Yeah, you put it in front. Yeah, you put
There
it.
you go.
There
Oh,
go.
cute.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, you big show off.
Oh, come on. This is Nightwing. Come on. He's a little better cook than me.
Pretty good.
Very cool. So
Yeah, I went way too colorful for Halloween. I wasn't quite in the Halloween thing. I got distracted by all the colorful parts.
Well, the colorful parts is what
Yeah, Halloween for
Halloween
Squiddy.
costume.
Squiddy could be a Halloween.
Yeah.
True. I would be terrified if I saw something like this in real life.
So let's give everyone a round of applause. Good work today. Right. We all learned something great. So that's going to conclude week 1. And your instructor today was Holly. Next week, your instructor is going to be a Lego master named Corey. You remember Corey? You guys remember Corey? Yeah, he's actually in the chat. Exactly in the chat. So make sure you come back next week. All right. And so you guys have fun today? You can turn your mics on.
No.
No, you gotta get your box. That was a hard no, wasn't it?
I mean, it's hard to not build.
Yeah, it
Literally.
is. Your box is on the way. So it'll probably be there. Just luck might have it. It might be there tomorrow.
At least I want to use some imaginary Legos.
Well. So don't forget, boys and girls, don't forget to sort your bricks, organize your bricks. All right, put them in little, little containers, right? Either color separated or parts anyway, so you can get to them very fast. Because instructor Lego Master Corey is a fast builder, so he's not gonna wait for you. So you got to make sure that your bricks are organized, because he's gonna roll right over you. All right.
All right, not to be outdone by Jermaine, I built a bat.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick. Oh my goodness.
That's cute.
That was very
Little
quick.
Batty. Battle flabble.
You know, she had that one up you. Jermaine, she had the one up you. She had one up you.
All right, I'm gonna break out all the bricks now.
11 parts. 11 parts.
All right, so today's lesson is to get organized. So you will get organized this week when your bricks come in. Organize those bricks and keep a clean space, because you're going to need it, because next week is architecture, and Lego Master Corey will be teaching architecture. You're getting ready to build big buildings with Lego Master Corey. So you need to make sure that your bricks are in order, okay?
Mel, Lego Master Mel, can you please stop scaring the kids?
They're not intimidated.
No,
They're not.
they're Lego Master.
They're not intimidated?
These are the
No,
masters.
not at all.
scared.
Not at all.
Too late. I'm already scared.
They're never scared.
You
They're
can do
never-
it.
double
You
check.
guys can do it.
Yeah, they're
Not a
never
bad
scared.
builder.
I will say that getting the point of getting organized is just to make it more fun. You get to have a lot more fun faster if you just spend a couple of minutes getting your stuff sorted first. Then you can grab parts in like 10 seconds and build something.
And Asia, show us your character. Oh,
Cool.
Wow.
Look at him.
like platypus. Yeah.
Mr. Mountain.
Yes.
I use just pieces that I
I
found
love that.
in the house. So I didn't want to use them.
Wow.
I think we have a hand up with Alex, Nate, and Jocelyn.
I'm working on making a Halloween coffin, and this is how I'm doing so far.
Oh. All right.
What's the costume?
What is that exactly? The coffin.
It's
Coffin,
a Halloween
got it,
coffin.
coffin.
Yeah, you put the vampire in the coffin.
Yeah, I'm working on.
You need a bat to add to it.
Got a bat and a vampire, right? Very cool. Very
Yes,
cool.
awesome. I want to see it. He's just perched there. Does that work?
He's like, I like this.
All right, I'll go with that then. Works for me. All right, guys, any questions? You guys have any questions before we have to sign off?
Miss Holly,
Yeah.
have you ever had one of those Lego pieces where there's like a little piece, like a connector from the bottom, and there's like that, and then it has another connector on the top like that? Have you ever had one of those?
Is it like a almost like a Z shape?
Yeah.
I believe I do have some of those.
Cause last time when I made a pterodactyl, I attached it to one of my Lego buildings and used a little thing and like swirled it around like it was flying around the building.
I see what you mean. Yeah, that would be good. I also have, let's see.
I like all those little Lego houses.
I use these pieces pretty frequently to
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep, that's it. I was trying to use the parts from the kit, but I think you're right. I think I'm just gonna have to
I
go
made
in
it look.
Flash.
I made it look like I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
All right, then I can put my leaf back on my pumpkin.
leaf back on the pumpkin.
There you go.
The leaf's floating.
Now he's flying. Now my bat's flying.
Whee! He's flying away from the pumpkin.
All right. Any questions? Any questions?
I have one question.
Yeah, Elijah, what's up?
When is my Lego box gonna come?
I don't know. You got to see the mailman. I sent it. I sent it.
I just
It's probably
had
gonna
to
be there
say it.
tomorrow. It's probably gonna be there tomorrow. But I'm gonna send you,
I want it to
guys
be
some
now.
activities to do. I'm gonna send you some activities so you can do with instructions by way of Holly.
Mhm.
And so make sure you follow along with the instructions and take pictures of the stuff we're sending you so we can show the creation. All right. All right. We'll see y'all next Tuesday at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. My apologies about the 5. 4 o'clock.
Don't leave yet.
Yeah, we're leaving. Bye bye.
Congratulations.
We're
No.
leaving.